I am back, and I am ready to struggle to stream Silent Hill F. I have a pretty damn good PC, but, I mean, modern gaming. Oh, Lord. The goal of modern game development seems to be to crack your fucking PC as wide open as possible and make you suffer for trying to play it. I can already see that launching the game makes all my other monitors flicker. I tried messing with the audio settings a little bit, but it's going to be hard to tell where the balance lies until I get in-game, so if anybody, which is to say, Sil, if you could do me a big favor and just tell me when I need to adjust the volume levels. Apparently this game is kind of loud. I mean, if this is the traditional Silent Hill difficulty, I'm just gonna leave it. Because, like, while I'm familiar with action horror games, I don't know that I really care to play on hard mode. So I'll just go with what the game considers to be the basic difficulty setting. Oh, damn, there's a harder than hard mode in puzzles. That's fun. Uh-oh. That looks fun.
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。じゃあ、お姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。本当？お待たせ。お姉ちゃん。何かいいことでもあった？うん、昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。ひなこ、私ね。これお姉ちゃんにあげる。綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
I was so sold on this game when the initial trailers came out. The visual design immediately just captured my imagination, and knowing that it was the Higurashi Umineko guy doing the writing, I knew this was going to really go places. So I've been really excited to hear all the positive things people have been saying about Silent Hill F since its release. And I managed to avoid any major story spoilers. I'm not going in as blind as I'd like, but I'm pretty blind. Better than when I played Silent Hill 2 and I already knew all the twists. Well, the twist. Or the plot. I don't know if you could really call it a twist necessarily. It's something that becomes pretty clear thematically as the game goes on and then gets outright stated at the end of the game. Which I won't explicitly state for anybody who somehow has avoided knowing what the plot of Silent Hill 2 is for 30 years. When did Silent Hill 2 come out? 2000. It's probably 2004, right? I don't know. It's more like 20 years. Either way.
Hinako! 親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さんやめてください。
純子があんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の
I
前
was
は
kind of wondering if we were ever going to see the face of anybody but the main character. That's a pretty telling photograph.
どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
お父さん、ひな子だって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひな子、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰っておいでね。
He's just worried. Yeah.
あってたまるか。そんなこと。
I've been taking these cutscenes as an opportunity to, eat my pork dumplings. This is not running smooth. I might have to dip this down to 30. Alas, my poor computer. Ooh! Alright. Just let me know if the stream breaks down from trying to process this, because I might have to put this one on hold and go to Resident Evil if, and play a PlayStation 5 copy of this. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try to chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococosis? Just to name a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Okay. Ooh, cool. Where's the jump button? I was about to make a joke about the parry button as well, but then I remembered that this game kind of does have a parry. Or it has a dodge. Yeah, just stomp around in someone's garden. Real normal shit. Just girl things. Guess I'll pray.
神様。私はどうしたら。
There is an English voice track, but I feel like it's kind of, I don't know, it's odd. It's odd to do an English voice track given the context. A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they even make flowers blush. Oh, a woman is only complete when she's loved. The themes have come into pretty stark focus already. Where am I headed exactly? Can I steal a bike? well. Wait, what is that? Oh, that is nothing. It's a little hollow in the tree. Looked like a collectible or something. Yeah. That's a good question. I didn't even think about that. Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna really fuck up pronunciation of Japanese locations here. Starting around May, Ebisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Wait. Why don't I take some of these, whatever that is? The fuck is that? Looks like a root vegetable or like a big fat sausage. That was just some creaking. Nothing weird. Yo, where the hell is everyone? But quite a sharp start to just go straight into, oh, I guess no one's fucking here. I'm in a Silent Hill. Unless that's a fake out. Nah, it's just a bird. Nothing weird about a dead bird. Birds die all the time. Oh yeah, just squeeze through a tight space where you have no escape. These squeeze-throughs have become a staple of... squeeze-throughs have become kind of a staple of, like, AAA games since 7th gen, I guess, or, like, maybe early 8th gen. And, usually they're used in games where they just don't seem to serve any real purpose, except hiding loading zones. But then when the PS5 era came around and games really didn't need to do that shit as much, you still saw it in Final Fantasy VII Remake and stuff. Or Rebirth, even. It seems like it's just... I don't know. Pacing? Works better in horror because it's tense. Yeah, how fucking dare you? Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. My mother, Shimizu Kimie. Shimizu, okay. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then, but maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot, will not accept her way of life. Kanta, my father. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband, and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Junko. Oh, I guess we just don't get to see her face. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know. There's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me ever since the day I was born until she left to get married. Sakuko Igarashi. One of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senensugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during New Year celebrations. Oh, damn. I think my eating noises are being picked up on mic. Enjoy my ASMR. Oh, I don't get to read that. Hey, there's a person over there. See? It's not scary. Hole. Still under construction. When are they going to be finished?
Shuda.
Yo, 相棒。
シュ。
あのさ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。
A pack of smokes?
受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウくん、お待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。リンコ、何の話をしてたの？いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。ああ、貸したままでいいよ。インコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？
私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。
サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？
言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。
いいこと聞いた。
It's always good when your defense of something that is... Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine.
ごめん。何？裏切りも。
Jesus, what the fuck? Oh, yeah! Hell yeah, I love Crash Bandicoot. Let's go. Do your spin move! Come on, you did track and field. Oh, not that way. Ah. Hey, I did that just so I could see what the failure state was like. I wouldn't have made a mistake. I'm a gamer. Better scoot fast. Oh, never mind. Scoot fast. Oh, shit. Run faster. Is this a dead end? Uh-oh. I think it is. No, it isn't. Oh, damn. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Does grinding your teeth actually... I don't know if that's a thing. Does that give you headaches? I didn't know that was a thing. Or I've never had a teeth grinding issue. I know some people do it in their sleep. Okay. Bandages coated with ointment used to stop bleeding. Application is taught in all local schools. Greatly increases health. I was about to say reduces. Well, yeah, no, I know it's terrible for your teeth. But I didn't know it could... it does make sense, because, like, a lot of, like, clenching your jaw and stuff can make tension in your skull. What's this? Oh, more red capsules. Cool, cool. Might as well pop a few more. Yeah, just keep popping pills. Yeah, yeah, like, at the very least, you're causing, like, a lot of muscle tension. Ah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure. I'm sure it's not a creepy monster. I really like the spreading flowers and vines and mushrooms. I'm a big fan of spider lilies. It's a really striking visual. It's been used a fair amount, like, but I don't think it's overdone.
Rinko?
Why is your town like this? How are you enjoying this, Syl? My wifey for lifey and moderator for, well, ever, probably, has a severe issue with humanoid creatures that... Holy shit, you juke when you move. That is not a subtle dodge. James has nothing on this. But yeah, she has a severe issue with humanoid creatures that jerk and move awkwardly. Strange bending, crawling. All the little freak movements. She really hates it. So I love to torment her with it. What's the dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV that we keep getting that has the zombies that crawl at you at high speeds? Is that a Silent Hill 2 reference, or am I literally going to pick up the radio that gives me the enemies are near sound? Ah, yeah, Dusk Vigil. A jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste, a bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health, can also be used as an offering. I wonder what an offering is for. Offering certain items at Hokuro will allow you to receive faith. What good is a woman who can't even cook properly? I would say it's kind of a safe room, but there isn't, like, a save. Much like how the PS2's limited graphical capability actually lent itself really well to the eeriness of Silent Hill 2, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I kind of just got jump-scared by a visual artifact, so I think modern gaming's weird engine quirks have kind of made for an entirely new type of... Was that an enemy? Was that the shadow of an enemy, or was that weird, like, TAA artifacts? I mean, it couldn't have been a TAA artifact specifically, because I think I have TAA turned off. I generally despise the look of TAA. Red capsules. Local doctor's note. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have had broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. Huh. Okay. Good for them, I guess, but like... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, there's a ladder up. I see. No? No, there is not. I guess I'm backtracking. There is a map. Avoid the monsters and move ahead. I like the way that the map gets filled in with these little markings. The Silent Hill 2 map did that too, if I recall. Blocked roads would show up with little X marks and stuff. Those red capsules and get the hell out of there. Damn. Oh, wait. Hold on. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't see a way that I could get there, though. Huh. I think I am supposed to backtrack because these enemies appeared. Oh, sprinting does... At least when there's enemies, sprinting does in fact consume stamina. The game is so cruel by making it so that the sound effect of the enemies is like... It's like at full volume. Please tell me they can't attack me in here. No, I think I'm good. Why am I needing to backtrack? Am I needing to backtrack? I don't really understand how to get back to where... It looks like I can probably go that way. Maybe the spreading red flowers are not like a concern now, and I can go back through the area that was formerly filled with them. Oh. Oh, that's one way. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, where am I going? I've gotten myself lost in the first actual area of the game that I can navigate. The first non-linear area of the game. Thanks, hon. I think it is that, like, door icon there that I need to get to. I just didn't see how to get to it. I like that she becomes visibly frightened when she's near them. You even get like a unique panic run animation. Oh. Am I supposed to climb up there? Yeah, I don't see another way. Yep. Climb. They can't climb after me, right? Oh my god! Shut up! I'm not scared. You're scared. I actually am less frightened by the fact the door slammed behind me. Journal updated. Oh, it's just the exploration. Got it. Well, I've searched the drawer. Hey, a bandage. An abundance of healing items now, or at the moment, by the way. Oh. What is it? L1? Okay. Just need to remember what button it is to open the menu to view them. More red capsules. I'm just looting someone's home. Just teenage girl things. Looting. Stealing. Thieving. Robbing. Okay. That would be what I need to go upstairs for. Okay, let's go. Oh. What? Was all this blood here before? Wait, what the fuck? Uh-huh. Oh. A bloody key. Wait, do I want to get into that room? Do I want to try dodging my way past it? Probably not. The key doesn't fit! Shut the door behind you. Move. Jump. Oh, drop? I thought you would jump across. No, this isn't good. That's an apt observation. I'd say they've effectively handled a few good scares. That thing jumping after me is definitely gonna stick in my head. Fucking hell. They don't scream or make any hideous noise, but their sound effects are just sharp enough that you can really... Fuck! Oh shit, I gotta do the animation to take them. I can't run while taking pills, it seems. Is this not a dead end? I'm getting some noticeable stutters. Antique comb, a type of offering, yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Okay. Oh, hey, look. I can pray. Health and sanity. Exchange for faith. Use faith to fully restore your sanity. If you've chosen story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using faith by visiting a Hokora. Okay. Use faith you have received at Hokora to obtain Omamori. Uh-huh. Well, I mean... Sure. I feel like I'm never going to use these as health restoring, because I'm gonna want them for faith. Increases max stamina. Okay. Are those equipable charms, or... Yes, you can equip an Omamori. Increases max stamina. Alright, I'll take that. Don't know why it's random. That's an odd choice. It's not gonna follow me up to the save point, is it? Looks like no. Oh, I know what it was that I was seeing. The strange artifacting I was seeing was screen space reflections. They can look really fucky when you're rotating the camera or turning a corner. Like at the edges of the screen you can see on the water. I just don't have like a... I don't have like a ray trace card. Do it. Pick up the iconic pipe. We Dark Souls now. We're literally the same inputs and everything. Use X to lock onto an enemy. That's interesting. Holy shit, the hit stop is enormous. Yeah, get fucked. I can take out 100 of you. Bring it! There is no weapon known to gods or men more powerful. Oh my god, what? Oh, okay, it's just use a heavy attack to do a counter when... What's the visual? Using LT to focus. Okay. I see. Fuck him up. See, I'm godlike now that I have a pipe. Nothing will stop me. I'm sure playing hard mode like Kenny did. The game recommended story, so I'll take story. Whatever. Weapon durability. Okay. Okay. How do I see weapon durability? Is that the moon?
シュウどこにいる？
Best-selling soft drink in town. Packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you with one sip. Greatly restores your max sanity. Your current max sanity. Can also be used as an offering. Yeah. Be really funny if enemies drop items. I've heard complaints that fighting multiple enemies is brutal. Like, you just have no defense against multiple enemies at a time, so you have to sort of back off and get them to sort of line up. You're very vulnerable while attacking, which makes sense. Well, I haven't taken any psychological damage, right? Once you're so crazy, taking more psychological damage just damages your physical health.
これで戦える。
Okay. So I'm just gonna be picking up pipes as I go. I gotta say, I did not anticipate... I did not anticipate weapon durability being a thing. I'll just hold on to him for now. Not a normal day.
サクコ。
I don't know about touching that with your bare hands. Hmm. The laughing emote still going off in the top right is very funny to me. It might be a good idea for some things to reduce that chat decay timer. I don't know why it's doing that when I tab in and out of the game. Strange. Dead friend very quickly. I don't know, I just thought it would be a while. I thought it would be a The game does not hesitate to get into the horror is happening and people are dying.
咲くことの約束守りたいよ。
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was gonna give a, yeah, that. Valid response. Literally me. Not a good place to nap, girl. Surrounded by fog. Achievement unlocked. The baby bird takes her first steps. Squeak, squeak. Chirp, chirp. Is this a pre-render? No, it's... It looks cleaner. I think they bumped the post-processing for the cutscenes. My health is filled. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupted soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Uh-huh. Okay. I mean, this seems nice. Yeah. A fan. Oh, I thought that was... Look at him! Look at a little guy! Hey! He's wearing a jacket like Guy. Forget about it. Ah, he's coming in for a hug. Ooh. Okay, I really don't like this one. Oh, it's fish. Something wrong with them fish. I feel like there's a part of the puzzle I don't understand yet. Or am I just supposed to put the offerings on the stands? And not worry about order? Nope, there's an order. So I have to assume that the images... This must be the bamboo, because it has the bamboo on it, printed on it. Okay, I see. I see. Alright, they'll all have some visual element that I can gather a clue from. The rat confounds me. Leaf, perhaps, because he is wrapped in one? Which of the two types of flower is the paper? Looks like it's... Wait, but is it the Oh, that's weird. I don't know how I did that. Okay, so this has the tree on it. This has the flowers on it, and this is wrapped in a leaf. Pretty straightforward puzzle. I just, I think I was reading into it. I thought there was going to be some sort of, like... On the first day, the pillar atop the thing had a beast of the field. It's like, okay, it's the rat. Or something. I don't know. I thought there was going to be one more document or something giving me, like, an additional layer to the puzzle. Big stretch. Ugh. Oh, okay. Ow, my sanity. I don't like that. So this must be introducing me to the mechanic of sanity being reduced. And once your sanity is empty, it starts eating into your health. I couldn't sprint there, but I can dodge, so I wonder if I can do that without taking any health damage. Boy.
悪い夢にうなされていたかな。
悪い目。
怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
I'm uncomfortable with the fact that his fox mask. Hmm.
それでは行こうか。ひなこ。
Why does he have magic eyes? He has, like, glowing yellow eyes, but they blink in the fox mask. I thought it was, like, you could say it's the fox mask, but it's not. It's his eyes showing through the mask. That is not a person.
こっちだ。
You are a magical fox. Ooh, foxy lady. Yeah, I mean, he also just teleported, so there's that. Mind your step. I assume I don't want to step into the water. Nah, I don't need time. I just need to get the fuck out of here.
Ah.
Oh. Alright, I see. These patterns, symbols of some kind. Huh. Is this a match game? I'm gonna need to know these later, I think, for a puzzle. Oh, I like this one. Where'd he go? Yeah, I'm sure he just has fucking LEDs in his mask. It's not like it's 1910 or anything. I don't actually know when this takes place, exactly. A beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. Wait, does that mean that I can use it as a weapon? Oh, I can. I've also lost my pipe. The Inari statue's laughing? Creepy. I am not, by the way, going to attempt to pronounce any of the Japanese in a Japanese, like, accurately, I suppose. I am just going to say it all American-like, because otherwise I think I'm only going to stumble over shit and make myself look like more of an asshole. Gosh darn Inari statue. Looks like it's laughing. I tell you what. Now this looks like some kind of Japanime gargoyle. What a normal guy. Seems normal. I'll follow him. Let's read a little bit more about these. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and I've always done what she's asked of me, or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. Shu Iwai. Shu has been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having playdates for as long as I can remember. When we played Make-Believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Rinko Nishida. One of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she set her mind to something, that's it, and recently that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might... If she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Fox mask. A mysterious man who wears a fox mask. He never takes it off, so I feel I have yet to see his true self. He has such a refined air about him. I think he must come from a very well-off family. For whatever reason, he seems to know me well and treats me kindly. He's almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you, and why are you leading me down this path? The little visual distortions are a bit distracting, so I am actually going to see about maybe churning the screen resolution down and churning TSR on. Ooh, that definitely makes the edges and the hair look a lot better. Why'd you close the door on me? I don't have enough to get another Omamori. Like, if I can't re-roll, I'm not gonna... Like, I'll just save up the items, and then if I do need them desperately for healing, I can always, yeah.
じゃあお前がなんかこれに似た絵を見かけたような。
What am I looking for here? So, these are the symbols on the back of the... But which symbols am I looking for? Was this path here before? Wait, this is the path I took to get here. It's this path that I haven't been down. Oh, this is a quick little shortcut back to the... Okay, cool. I just passed an item, I think. Yeah. Divine Water. Fully restores current max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken for a set time, can be used as an offering. Holy Water, surely. Oh.
なんでここに
I hate this little doll. I hate it. Lightning cast down from the heavens split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. Kudzu is like a... It's like a plant, like a weed-type plant, but like it never dies, right? Like it basically just endlessly grows. Am I right about kudzu? I don't know. All I have is a shitty little knife. I am not fighting this thing. No, it's the Demogorgon. Bro, where's your face? It's kind of fucked up that I don't find this thing nearly as frightening as the dolls. Oh, shit. Ow, okay. Nah. Okay, so it seems like what it meant by durable. It seems like what it meant by durable is that the dagger never runs out of juice. So, yeah. I should be fine to just use the dagger whenever, as much as I want. So journal, right? Let's see. Puzzles. Altar's done. Shrine vault. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. So I'm looking for, like, lightning splitting a tree and kudzu growing, right? Ah, the little umbrella demon guy. I love those guys. Don't love those guys. Neck lady. Oh, wait, hold on. That's not kudzu. That's just plant. Is it? Really? It's kudzu flower. So I'm gonna need to remember... Alright, it's a square with like a T. Kind of solves the puzzle for you a little bit. I mean, I guess not wholly, just... Wait, why can I only... Hold on, huh? Oh, is that why I can't interact with any of them? Was that another enemy that just dropped down? No. Okay. What about now? You dead now? Okay. So... finding that one appears to have just sort of grayed all of these out. And the problem I have is, I never saw any more of these. Oh, hold on. There's little paths here that I hadn't visited before. To whomever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you are already among the dead. Damn! They're right! I'll just quit! Kudzu tea, a slightly thick drink made by dissolving kudzu powder in water. In this region, ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich the flavor. Freeze it before drinking. Slowly restores health and current max sanity for a set time. Also can be used as an offering. Since I'm not playing on the harder difficulty, I definitely am not that worried about being super... 310. Alright, I need 90 more, and then I can get myself another... charm. Omori? Omamori. Okay, yeah, there's the next set of these. Dried carcass. Mmm! An animal carcass, I guess. Vague odor. Great deal of faith when enshrined. Oh! There's an inventory limit! We love inventory limits! I'm sure it's much more sane in this game. I'm gonna go ahead then and go... I was wondering why I wouldn't just save them all and just enshrine them later. Like, once I had the max amount. But now that I know that there's a limit to how much stuff I can have. Nope, nope. Shrine. The dried carcass is only 200. So that would put me to 350. Alright. I don't know. I do feel like drawing more Omamori is probably the main use of faith here. Since using faith to restore stamina is only on the harder difficulty. Decreases enemy line of sight. Oh, cool. I have a sneak charm. Well, if I decide to play around, be a little stealthy, I got an option. I wonder if those are random or if they do appear in a specific order for everyone, regardless of, like, because it says draw a random Omamori, but, like, is that actually how it works? All right. What do we got? Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time. Mayumi. Don't see... Oh, hold on. I think I see the tree. I'm kind of glad they just gray all this out so you're not sitting there scraping your head against one set trying to figure out what you're missing. And now I'm looking for lightning, I guess. Oh, hey, look at that. Found that right away. Combination luck dial. Bloodstained letter. For those who have yet to abandon hope, I've hidden the Omamori that protects against evil behind the Ema at... I can attest to its efficacy, however, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. Huh. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. Have I missed out? Oh, hold on. Ah. Cat Omamori! Greatly decreases damage taken while dodging. Look at the good boy. Good kitty. Well. So what am I currently equipping anyways? Increased max stamina? That is good, but I think I'll go ahead and maybe just take the less damage while dodging. At least for now. Looks like I can get back this way. It seems like you're not limited on, like, a per-item basis, but rather, like, all of your pills stack, all of your bandages stack, etc. So it doesn't seem like I'll ever have a reason to just, like, get rid of all my pills or something. Question, was there not a path here before? No, I think it was over there. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore that guy. The fewer enemy encounters I get in, the better. It's not like I gain XP. And I pretty much just know the solution because the game kind of just stores it for you. Ah, I see. Oh my god. Did that, like, flash of blur effect mean that I've been spotted by the enemy? I do feel like, Oh. Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. I feel really bad for anybody. Like, I've known people who have those, like, that sort of idea. They get that feeling in their head of, like, ah, my parents were shitty to me, so it must be my fault, and then they go through life just taking all of their suffering in stride. Like, yeah, well, what else could I expect? I was a fuck up. I'm sorry. The only way I could register this as is baseball, basketball, and then the square with the T through it. Baseball, basketball, square with the T through it. Open a door. A. Oof. The lighting, the shadows, really intense. No, nothing? Okay. Stone key. Ooh, Mystic Jade. Why is your flame blue? Don't trust the fox mask. Alright. Maybe I won't put the key in the Inari statue. I was trying to get into position for... Oh. Yeah, no, I just need to book it. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not standing in the... Okay. I don't know why that happens. Oh, I am still burning through my Okay, I can't be affording to fight these guys. Can't be affording. I'm being brain blasted. I can't do this. You're making a mistake. Oh, hell yeah, we have an Evil Dead moment. Why does this happen every time I pass out? The fox's guidance. The fox watches over the chicken coop. It's kind of interesting that the Silent Hill world, the other world, seems to be that weird fucked up Fox Mask Man land. And the real world is just the fucking terrifying flower hell. Gotta say that Yamaoka's score definitely gives it a Silent Hill vibe, even when the rest of the game feels very detached from Silent Hill's, I don't know, aesthetics? I don't know about themes. I don't really think any Silent Hill game shares a single theme, like, other than trauma. But that's just the horror genre as a whole.
街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか？
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。
That's one thing, while Signalis was obviously very inspired by...
だとしても、幸運だったよ。
Don't really want to talk too much over the dialogue. I don't know why I'm doing that.
この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ。
Partner?
リンコは
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ。 相棒。
シュウ
Well then.
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
No, 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 no. Stop walking.
よし、しっかりしないと。
Shit. There's a
と
shrine.
にかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
Yeah, here we go. I think this is a great place for me to call it. I'm glad that I got to get some time in on Silent Hill F, and I'm glad that it seems to be working just fine as well. Got about an hour in. Is it 500 now? Yeah, it is. Really enjoying this so far. The music's great. To finish the thought that I started and completely dropped off on, while you can tell there's a huge Akira Yamaoka influence on the sound of, like, combat, like, danger music in, Signalis, and obviously tons of other Silent Hill 2 inspirations. I don't feel that, like, the overall sound of the game is reminiscent of Silent Hill. Like, the other soundtracks, the more melodic stuff, the cutscene stuff, the emotional beats, are very much its own. They don't feel like they're, like, trying to ape Yamaoka's style all that much. So, I don't know. I definitely really positive on Signalis in the end, and I like how it wears all of its influences on its sleeve, and manages to do something that still feels extremely its own. And Silent Hill F seems really good so far. Weird that it has Dark Souls combat. Like, that's strange, but it's not like a downside or an upside, really. It's just an odd choice. I would have thought it would be more, I don't know. I honestly would think you would be made even more vulnerable being, like, a Japanese high school student. I thought the monsters would be much more of a direct, much more of a threat, or rather, they're still a threat, but rather I thought they would be more insurmountable. The fact that not only can you, like, fight back, but you can actually kill the enemies kind of surprises me. I figured maybe later in the game you'd get something to handle them, but nah, just pick up a pipe, beat the shit out of them. Feels good. Like, the combat actually feels kind of good to do. Very weighty. You feel vulnerable, but also, like, you have tools to fight back, so, you know, that's neat. Yeah. Can't wait to give it some more attention throughout the week and make some progress. But for now, I'll check out. Thanks for joining me for Silent Hill F.